All right, so what idea do I have? It's kind of simple. I'm sure I've indirectly talked about it in prior. I wanted to talk about identity. Sometimes we can have either misunderstanding or a purposeful misleading of an identity. What can one say about their identity? Well, I will definitely take a membership into Satan Disciples and the Maniac Latin Disciples. I will take membership into both. They're both Chicago based. They're both disciples. They're both part of Folk Nation. Folk Nation has other gangs. I'll be honest, I'm not familiar with the other gangs that or organizations or gangs or whatever that are in the Folk Nation. I just know three of them. I know the disciples. I kind of know about them. Because there's a gangs of disciples also. Those are three gangs that are disciples, and they throw the pitchfork up as well. Identity. So, what does that mean? Have I been a member for the past 30 plus years? No. I've been keeping an eye out, but I didn't take membership, and that was of Satan Disciples initially, and I didn't take membership till I think it was January of this year, or I think late January of this year, or early February, around January of this year. So it's relatively new in there. But the advantage is that there's I would say it's kind of a new base thing when it comes to this area, this Toronto, the north of the American border, which kind of gives me a little bit of advantage into joining them at that time, because it's not like I'm starting from the beginning, starting from Chicago. Well, even it doesn't matter. Regardless, it doesn't matter. What else? Now I want to add value to myself. I want to put things out that will add value to me, and I'm not going to repeat things that I've already been talking about. I'm trying to add value to myself. How about this? If you got value, you don't need to add on. You don't need to tell everybody if you got value. How about that? The best value is the one that's not shouted from the mountains or the sky tops or whatever they call it. Moving on. What else can we put in the identity? You know, you know what I mean? Well, okay, how about this? And I have not spoken on this. This is something I haven't really talked about. I carry and here's the thing. You got two options, right? I always say this, you got two options. Either I'm bullshitting. If I'm bullshitting you, more than likely, typically people bullshit in order to have people. Well, males will. I don't know about females. Males will typically bullshit because they want guys to suck up to them. They want to be the guy that gets sucked up to. So they bullshit, and then I got this, I got that, and they might actually have a decent everything anyways, but they still want to bullshit, especially if they're on guys who have more than them or the same as them. They will bullshit, right? Not all guys. Some guys are like that. Genuine people don't do that stuff. I am a genuine person, but they may bullshit and say, I got this, I got that. Just have guys suck up to them. That's something guys do though. It is something that some guys do actually do. And I'm sure everybody. If you don't know, now you know, okay? Sometimes guys do like the bullshit. And the biggest, like, they might not get anything from it, but they don't want that. They just want other guys to suck up to them like they're, like, they're the shit and they're awesome. You know what I mean? And it can happen from a young age, whenever when they're in their little group, that's what's going on. Especially when they're on the big group, sometimes they're on the scene, it's a big social day, and they're letting it go. Right, which is fine. I got no issue with that. You do what you do. I'm not bullshitting though. Now, if I'm not bullshitting, am I genuine? Well, I think I pretty much won that. I've never. Anyways, going on with that. You can think I'm bullshitting. I have a little bit of a position. I got a little bit of a position, right? I'm not gonna talk about it at all, or I'm gonna talk about it minimally as I can. I got a position that's pretty strong. And I'm not gonna talk. I don't want to talk. Well, what can I say? I don't. I mean, it's strong. Okay, it gives reason. If you disrespect me or if you're fucking with me, it gives reason for you to get checked, right? Now I don't appreciate all this rich people shit coming into it. You know that you're not supposed to come into this world. You have nothing to do here. You're coming in through somebody else to fuck me over, right? I don't know. Doesn't look good for you, to be honest. All right. But I have a bit of a position, and it's not an official position or anything, but I got a bit of a position that puts me in a bit of a place that when you disrespect me, even out there, if you're disrespecting me, you might just catch a sock. You know what I mean? You know, socks, you might catch a sock. Now it's up to you. Do you want a Calvin Klein? Do you want a Walmart sock? Do you want a dollar store sock? Do you want Polo Ralph Lauren sock? Do you want a Versace sock or do you want an Armani sock? Do you want a custom gold-plated sock, you know, with gold stitching or whatever? Well, what do you want? You'll get a sock for it, though. What kind of sock do you want? All you got to do is go out there, act a fool the way you're doing, and you'll get a sock for it. Right? Trying to think if I should, well, you know, it's something that puts me above quite a lot of people. Okay, it's something that puts me above a lot of people. All right. Not only does it put me, it puts me above a lot of people, and that's not even going into, you know, how many connections do I have or whatever, you know. But this has been a position I've been trying to get for a long ass time. I've been trying to get it for a long time. You know what I mean? I didn't immediately see value in money. You know, how are you going to get rich without having any education? How are you just going to get rich like that? Even if you're able to, why do you want to get rich like that? Do you just want to get taken advantage of? Do you just want to get fucked with? Why do you want to rush it and get rich right away? You know what I mean? Why don't you wait till the time is right? You know what I mean? That was my mentality. You know, what am I going to do with all that money? Imagine if people want to fuck with me this much at this level, I get a lot of money. What's it going to be like then? You know, so I got to make sure everything's good. I have a position and I don't have to say shit because everybody knows something's going on over there. Everybody knows something's going on out there. Everybody knows people are catching socks right to the face. And sorry, I'm sorry. The socks fit on the feet. Hats go on the head. Socks go on the feet. All right, so you might be catching some socks and wondering what it's about. Well, I got a bit of a position that I had to legitimately earn. And it's not easy to earn. It was very difficult to earn. It was highly difficult to earn, but I earned it, among other things. I mean, I am a 1%er now. I'm not saying it's the 1%er thing. But I got a position that puts me in that position where when you fuck with me in that level, you know what? People are going to give you gifts. That's it. Whether it's Christmas or not, you're going to find a sock with a stuffing in there. What do you want in there? Do you want candy? Do you want bubble gum? Do you want some kind of chocolates or whatnot? What do you want? You can decide for yourself. Okay. But those people doing it are not doing it because they're crazy. And you don't understand fuck all about the shadow world. A lot of you don't know shit about the shadow. I'm sorry. A lot of you don't know shit about the shadow. Everybody's jumping in like their opinion counts. Everybody's jumping in with an opinion. Oh, I'm part of the public. This is the way things should be. I'm rich. Oh, I'm poor. Oh, I'm middle class. This is the way things should be. Oh, this is not right. What's the reason? Shut the fuck up with your, what's the reason? Shut the fuck up already. Nobody gives a fuck about your stupid fucking shit. What's the reason? Well, what is this? I want to know.